Pippa's Journey Beyond the Hills. In a quiet valley, there lived a little pony named Pippa. She had soft brown fur, a white nose, and a heart full of dreams. Every day she looked past the hills and wondered what was beyond. Far away, Pippa whispered, there must be more grass, more wind, and more sky. Pippa lived with her family in a cozy meadow. There were flowers to sniff, butterflies to chase, and tall grass to nap in. But still she dreamed of more. Why go so far? Her big brother asked. We have all we need right here. Pippa nodded, but her hooves still itched to roam. One morning, Pippa trotted up the hill and saw the sun rising behind the far trees. Out there, she thought, is something waiting just for me. She told her mama about her dream. I want to explore the faraway fields, Pippa said. Mama's eyes were gentle but worried. It might be dangerous, little one. There could be rivers too wide or paths too rough, Papa added. You're small and the world is big. But Pippa stood tall. I'll be careful. I just want to see. Her parents thought for a long time. At last, Mama said, if you must go, promise to listen to your heart. So, with a kiss on the nose and an apple in her pack, Pippa set off. The wind blew softly as if cheering her on. She walked through tall flowers and jumped over logs. Birds sang above her, and the air smelled of new places. Once she slipped in the mud. Oops, she giggled, getting back up. Pippa followed a bubbling stream, stepping carefully over shiny stones. She paused to sip the cool water and look at her reflection. The trees soon grew taller and closer. It felt like a green tunnel. Pippa walked slowly, her ears twitching at each rustle. Suddenly, she came to a rocky hill. She climbed, huffing and puffing. Almost there, she whispered. At the top, she looked out and gasped. Before her was a field that went on and on, so wide, so bright, so green. The grass swayed like waves. Butterflies danced in the wind. In the distance, clouds floated like soft ships in a blue sea. Pippa galloped with joy. It's even better than I dreamed, she shouted. Her hooves made happy sounds in the soft earth. She rolled in the grass, sniffed sweet flowers, and even made friends with a curious deer. Hello, she neighed, and the deer blinked kindly. As the sun dipped low, Pippa sat under a tree. She thought about home. They'll love this place, she smiled. I must tell them. In the morning she began her journey back. Her legs were tired, but her heart felt strong. She had stories to share. When she returned, her family rushed to her. You're back, cried Mama. Are you okay? Asked Papa. I'm better than okay, Pippa said, dancing in place. I found a field, huge and bright and full of magic. Her brothers and sisters listened with wide eyes. Can we go see it too? They asked. Pippa nodded. One day soon, I'll show you the way. That night, they all lay in the meadow, looking at the stars. You were brave, Mama whispered, and kind to come back and share. Pippa smiled and closed her eyes. In her dreams, the grass waved, the wind sang, and the sky stretched on forever. And far beyond the hills, the wide field waited, shining, quiet, and full of dreams for the next brave pony to find.